Hi there, I'm Tim, and I just attended the Conscious Sexuality Retreat with Joanna Shakti, and I have to say that I was a little nervous when I decided to come to this. I didn't know what to expect, and of course, sexuality can be a hard thing to talk about, and I showed up anyway, and I showed up with an open mind and an open heart. And from the moment I got here, I was amazed at what a safe place it was, what an encouraging place it was, and how Joanna created an atmosphere where you could be yourself, where you could share as much as you wanted or as little as you wanted, and there was no judgment about what you might share or not share. It was all up to you, what felt right to you. And the group was so loving and amazing that as the weekend progressed, I learned more and more about myself. I shared more and more about myself. And I had some real breakthroughs around self-love, self-forgiveness, ways in which I had abandoned myself, ways in which I was still holding, some sort of feelings of shame or whatever around sexuality, and how I could embrace just being me. And it was so freeing and so wonderful to experience that. And Joanna has a way of explaining things that make it very simple to understand, and even if it's a complex subject matter. And she leads the retreat in a way that's more like a discussion than a lecture. So you're not just sitting there listening, taking notes. You're actually participating to the extent you want to, and people are sharing and they're talking and they're answering each other, and that made it so amazing in its interaction. And I got so much out of what other people shared during the weekend. I have to say that here it is Sunday, and I'm not the same person that I was on Friday when I walked in. I have a lightness, I have an openness to me, I have a feeling of expansion and hope, really a vision of continuing on a path of being more comfortable in my own skin and with others, and being single at this point in my life, also finding someone to share that road with me. And Joanna has helped me see the ways in which I can communicate better, I can connect better, and I understand the needs of women in a way that I never have. So if you're considering coming to the weekend, I would absolutely encourage you to do so. You might be a little nervous like I was, but it's not scary at all. It's not. And if anything could happen in terms of a ripple effect in our country, to try to release some of the embarrassment around talking about the most natural thing in the world, and to become conscious about our sexuality.